Girlfriend prior to Angie?
No.
Well, when was the last time you had a girlfriend prior to Angie?
Not really.
Okay,
No.
so you've never had a girlfriend in your life until you dated a foreign girl.
Not like yeah.
Bro, if I'm being 1,000, my girl's
You're
better than
a
all you f***ing girls. No, she shuts the hell up. She cooks and cleans.
You're mad.
She's by my side. She helps me out. She always gives me a hug and says, "You're my superhero." Right? I'm so proud to have you as my boyfriend.
I'm not sneaking around in my own house. My girl don't talk back to me. Like this whole situation, all argue. There's no arguments. This is how it is. She packs my condoms when I travel. That's how real it is.
I feel sorry for her still.
And here's the thing. No. She lives a great life, and she's a beautiful girl. She's hotter than all the girls here. No offense.
Do you have a girl?
That's irrelevant to the question.
Do you have a wife? Do you have a girlfriend? That's what I thought.
Bro, don't you have a girlfriend or like a wife or something? Like somebody you
All right, bro, we
appreciate?
went over this a million times. Like me being here as a single guy, right, in the city, whatever, in the best. Bro, the other cop.
Myron, who's Angie?
Well, like me being here as a single guy, right, in the city, whatever, in the best. Bro, here as a single guy, right, in the city, whatever, in the best. Bro, right, in the city, whatever, in the best.
Oh,
bro.
Damn. Yeah, bro, no one is invincible. No human being is invincible, bro. This guy was moving like he was invincible or something, bro.
Wife or something like
slacking.
somebody you
All right, bro, we
appreciate?
went over this a million times. Like me being here as a single guy, right, in the city, whatever, in the best. Bro, the other cop.
Myron, who's Angie?
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation.
You know what, man? This is crazy, bro. Well,
What did Angie say?
This is
I said, Myron, are you still with Angie?
Oh.
this is absolutely nuts that women don't.
Pause it. Oh my God, he's fucking up. Oh my God, can you be serious?
Myron just speed ran the destruction of his whole entire empire. Shot his brand straight into the face. Skidded on his own brand, jizzed on it, hocked a loogie. Whoa. This man built a whole business off of dorks. Off the same dorks who got swirlied in the middle school bathrooms. Grew up lifting weights out of pure spite. And now they think all of a sudden they're alpha. They act like it's a personality trait. Myron sells these guys this ultimate Sigma male energy starter pack. I don't know. I guess, you know, the money, the muscle, the mean mug, it's all wrapped up in this fantasy where you get to play warden in your own house and Myron's whole ideology is that he runs his castle where she can't even post a selfie, can't breathe near a nightclub, can't even have the audacity to smile in public unless he authorizes it. She's basically a prisoner to him. And even though she's the prisoner of the relationship, he's free. He could cheat, he could keep it all open on his side. He could go full bopper mode with no repercussions at all. And the craziest part is that she was allegedly packing him condoms for his trips and this man had
That's crazy, bro. Like, how would the girl even take that? Bro was actually bragging about his girl packing his condoms, shutting the hell up, not having to say a word to him no matter what. Bragging about that to other girls on the show. Like, that's a flex. Like, a girl wouldn't really get offended about that. I'm surprised he lasted as long as he did with that woman, because boy, man, I don't know where you guys find these kind of girls that just accept these kind of disrespect. I know for a fact they retaliate. They'll get to a point where they're like, nah, I need to walk away. I can't have this anymore. This is a lot. I'm not taking that. Like, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. What the hell is this?
her playing flight attendant for his infidelity, as if it was part of her damn job description. At least that's what he thinks. And he sold that dream. He sold it to a lot of dorks like it was gospel, and they paid for it. People really looked up to him and his advice. His audience ate that up. They ate it up. They tore it up. Whoa. It pretty much spoke to a whole army of men who spent their entire childhoods being ignored by girls, and they grew up bitter. They hit about 25, and now they got a six-pack and a grudge, and decided the solution was controlling women like prison guards. These dorks don't want girlfriends. They want hostages. They don't want to make love. They want to take their anger out on them. for all the times their old crushes bullied them. But here's where it gets nasty. This is where it gets kind of crazy. See, Karma did a drive-by. It did a whole drive-by. Matter of fact, it hit a lick on this man's ego.
Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. Karma, indeed. If bro was going around cheating with her without her permission, doing all this madness, bragging about his girl the way he was bragging about his girl, saying all that shit that she needs to shut up, she's not allowed to do anything, but he's allowed to do whatever he wants to do, yeah, that is still considered to be karma. You don't have to sneak behind someone else's back to, you know, be in depth with karma. You don't have to sneak, you don't have to. Just what he was doing alone was enough for him to get into depth with karma. What he was doing alone, just what he was doing, the way he was in a relationship with that woman, so she left. I guess she couldn't take it no more. That's a strong woman. Damn, patient too. The way he was talking about her, saying the things he was saying about that woman, oh, I can do whatever, such, and she packs my condoms. That's crazy, bro. Just do your own thing, fellas. Don't listen to no alpha male. Do what feels right to you. Be your own man. Be your own person. Do not have to follow. You do not have to follow other people, bro. You're not a sheep. If you want to be a leader, just do what is best for you. Because this is insanity to me, bro. Having to go and do things this way. There's no way. There is no way. That had to be karma for sure.
Karma really did come through with big back energy and ate him the fuck up. Ate his whole ass.
What? I'm the villain.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Why can't I skip this?
Instagram got your bitch. Instagram got your bitch. Instagram got all y'all. Cause they gonna do it for the gram before they do it.
I mean, Karma did everything he swore would never happen to him. And now he looks dumb as hell.
Oh yeah, men and women are equal. Egalitarianism, fuck out of here. Men are superior at everything. Me and my girl are equal. No, I'm the leader. I'm the commander. I call it like it is. If she don't want to be a part of that, then cool. Go to somebody else who's gonna treat you like equal. So you can go ahead and get annoyed and go suck some other dudes.
Whoa. He looks pitiful. He looks pathetic. He looks like everything except the alpha. Angie left him looking like the final boss of hypocrisy. The same guy yelling about discipline and rules. Yeah, he got played in 4K by the very system he swore he mastered. I mean, at this point, it seems like he was renting Angie and she used that rent money as gas money to leave him.
Bro, that's a bar. Man said he got played in 4K but the same 60/40 mastered. That's a bar. That's a bar. I couldn't have said that better. Oh my god. He really thought he was invincible. This is crazy. I never thought I'd see this day coming. This is why I say, man, stop listening to these alpha males, these guys on the podcast talking shit, the online, the internet. The internet is what's gonna get your brain fried, bro. You need to follow your own instinct, your own advice, your own heart. Do whatever is best for you. You got guys out here on the internet saying you shouldn't use certain emojis. Bro, use whichever the fuck emoji you have available on your fucking phone, bro. I just feel like it's stupid with these rules, bro. Someone trying to tell you how to run a relationship, how to talk to a woman. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. There's a woman out there somewhere in the world who's gonna accept you for who you are and take you as you are. I just think this is wild. The whole thing is fucked up. All you guys are brainwashed, bruv, and you need to stop it, because this ain't it.
She said, I'm out of here. I'm gone. This dude built a whole brand on control and couldn't even control his own relationship. How ironic.
So what I tell guys kind of to understand is that when you deal with a woman, you're effectively her boss, which means she dresses the way you tell her to. She does what she's supposed to do. She adheres to her jobs and duties. And if she doesn't, she could be written up and or fired from the job. And I think that's how men have to kind of deal with women nowadays. You guys are only really useful for reproduction, nothing else, okay? I'm going to be very honest here. If it weren't for reproduction, no one would give a fuck about women, being honest. Because everything you guys can do, we can do better.
Nigga, you gay. Once a lame, always a lame. Yeah, you could get the muscles in your paper up, but you're still you. No matter where you go, you are what you are, player. And you could try to change that. That's just the top layer. Man, you was who you was before you got here.
Embarrassing.
My fault, I was feeling it. I had to drop some bars on it. Hey, and let's not forget, this man accidentally admitted Angie was the first girlfriend he's ever had.
Well, when was the last time you had a girlfriend prior to Angie?
Not really.
Because you've never had a girlfriend in your life until you dated a foreign girl.
Not like a, yeah.
At 36, you are not an alpha. That is not high value. That is pitiful, Myron. That means for 36 whole years, not one woman put in a girlfriend application. Not one. And you expect me to believe it's because you were just too focused, too mysterious, too powerful, too disciplined. Nah, it's because nobody wanted your ass. That wasn't I'm too alpha for love. That was I got benched for 3 decades straight until I got some money and some clout. So he builds this whole entire character, right? He dresses it up with muscles, money, and podcast mics. Sells this illusion so well, even he believes it.
Because women only get in line when you have other women in line. Now I know that, what was that?
He said you're not welcome on campus.
This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. I have to give him props for something, though. He's brave for going around and preaching the things he preaches. I'll go give him props for that. Other than that, bro, I am good, bro. Listen, I've got into a point in my life, dog. I don't let the internet tell me what to do, how to run, how my life. I don't let the internet tell me how to do things, bro. Like, I do my own thing. I do my own thing on some Miles Morales shit. I do my own thing, bro. I'ma do my own thing. Yeah, on some Miles Morales shit, I'ma do my own thing. Fuck what anyone out there on the internet has to say. I don't care about you. This is how you want to do things. This is how you would do things. Leave me the fuck out of it, bro. The way you do things, bro, is not always the best way, bro. Because you never know who you might meet tomorrow. Not everyone is the same, bro. Not every girl you meet, not every girl you come across is the same girl that you might have dealt with. And even the girls that you might come across and deal with one day might not always like the way you do things that you preach about on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know who you're gonna meet, bro. You never know who you're gonna meet, bro. And this is what I'm saying, fam. At some point in time, you're gonna come across somebody who's gonna accept you for who you are, the way you are. All this internet bullshit, bro. Do your own thing, bro. Stop listening to what these fucking weirdos on the internet have to say, bro. I don't listen to nobody or let anyone dictate or tell me how to live my fucking life, bro. Fuck. Like, bro, it's a bunch of weirdos out there who think that all of a sudden they can teach you some shit. But they don't even have or take a good look at their lives first before they can advise you on how to manage your life or how to live your life or what to do to better your life, bro. Come on, dog. And this is crazy, bro. That's why I don't listen. You don't listen to anyone on the internet, bro. This is all some bullshit, bro. I'm not about to do any of this bullshit and go back and forth with someone that I've never met before. Don't know how my life is. It's fucking crazy.
Oh, look at this guy. Nice jorts. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I teach guys to avoid women like you, as a matter of fact.
Thank you. Stay away from me.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You should be in a kitchen somewhere, but it's fine. We'll have this discussion. Because a man's job is to be a leader and be assertive and convey information. Women, you guys will be quiet and make sandwiches. That's the difference. Anyway.
If you're such a strong provider,
provide! You sound mad that, like...
Turn your passion into a rewarding career with Origin.
I mean, she was mad indeed. She let the emotions get the best out of it. But that guy over there, bro, is an over-exaggerator. That's why you should do your own thing.
PC diploma. Qualify of the UK.
Do you know how to make a sandwich?
Yeah, I do. Want me to teach you?
No, thank you. That's a woman's job.
I mean, every episode, him and his booty licker would go and put women down in front of everybody for some laughs, for shits and giggles.
What I don't want to hear, it's about you're objectively wrong. Men created the world that your fat ass lives in right now, that you can eat the surplus calories that you do every single day and not go to the gym that you should be attending.
Obviously, they're hired there to sit there and take all this dumb shit, because nobody's that stupid to sit through that. I would hope not. I'm almost certain they pay these women to be there just to get shitted on. But this is what they do each and every podcast.
You have low IQ. You're not able to critically think. You're not
for
able
yourself.
to understand anything. And then you're over there talking about money. What the fuck are, bro?
Speak for yourself.
What?
How old are you?
You're a nail tech, bitch.
This guy, the guy that didn't get a woman until he was 36 years old. And so that girl, the first girl who signs up, gets a front row seat to the mask slipping away. And surprise, surprise, turns out Mr. Alpha is just a dude with control issues, cosplaying as a king. Let me tell you something, man. Real men don't get down like that. They don't need to scream about dominance, don't need PowerPoint slides on how to be respected. Women naturally follow men who lead with empathy, confidence, and actual direction, and overall knowledge being their love guide. You don't have to turn your relationship into North Korea to feel like a man, bruh. Like, what is going on? He act like he in WWE or something. This man treats every relationship like he's about to fight his arch enemy. And obviously his imaginary relationship, I mean, he had one girlfriend his whole life, so I don't even know what he's even talking about. I don't know what experiences he has to even talk about it.
And except you, bitch.
This is crazy, bro. Like, this guy was going around preaching what he was preaching about, how to keep a girl, how to get girls, judging other people's relationships. I even remember when he criticized DDG for his relationship with Halle Bailey not working out, you know, saying I told you so this, I told you so that. I can always tell when a relationship is not going to work out, whatever the case may be. Always judging somebody's relationship, thinking that he had it on lock, thinking that he had all the right tools on how to keep a woman, right? And the whole time he had the girlfriend, cool. Just to get to this point where he gets left by his own girl, bro. You know, all that shit he was talking, all that shit he was preaching on how to keep a girl happy, this and that, bro. That's what I'm saying. Even me talking about it, bro, I don't even want to get that kind of backlash. Because I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be the guy who's judgy. You know what I'm saying? And then get the backlash, you know. But all I'm saying is that all that shit you was talking, now what? What can you really teach men on how to keep a woman? When right now, when your own situation backfired. Your own situation backfired. You're supposed to teach men, for someone who was talking so much and so big about how to keep a woman, clearly your methods don't work. So maybe pipe down on the girl advice. I don't know, bro. He's just an over exaggerator. He exaggerates on how to treat women, what to do. He exaggerates absolutely like crazy. He goes crazy. So maybe just pipe down on that and just stop giving men advice on how to keep a fucking woman, bro, because it's getting crazy, bro. Like,
Fuck out of here! Because when I was 18 years old, playing fucking Halo, figuring out my life, no bitch would have taken me. So now that I'm up, you're down, fuck that shit, I'm gonna exercise the leverage. You wanna be with a guy like me? You need to be at your fucking prime.
Whoa. Myron, you can't fake being the alpha. A real alpha isn't gonna have to prove they're in charge every 5 seconds. They don't have to belittle women, control her Instagram, or write a whole manifesto about why she can't go outside. That's not strength, that's insecurity dressed up as high value. It's cheap, when really you Dollar Tree worthy. You're not even Dollar Tree worthy, actually. You're like Goodwill worthy. You're breakable, you're flimsy, you're not.
Great coffee is up to you. Leave payments up to us.
You're not authentic. You're not even a hand-me-down. You can't even be Goodwill. You're just the knockoff version of a man. A real leader doesn't have to yell. They don't have to threaten or act like some bargain bin dictator. Cause I'm gonna say it again, maybe you don't understand me. You see, women naturally follows a man who leads with stability. They like that shit, not fear, but stability, maybe even love. And no, nobody wants a pushover. I'm not saying that. Fuck no. You know, the strong but crybaby type. Yeah, you might be soft-spoken. You might let women lead as well. However, you're the ones that use emotions as a guilt trip, and that's just as toxic. And let's just be honest, most men who act like they're okay with being walked all over end up getting that walk. So the key is balance. Just as much as it's cringe to be a pushover, it is also definitely cringe to be some over possessive psycho. Don't
Yo, what's good, Triple Panic? Yes, sir, we can. Right after this video, though.
Nobody wants somebody that's gonna spaz on them because they went out to lunch. That's crazy. And Myron's ass stopped being alpha man, running the house like it's fucking Alcatraz or some shit. It's the fact that he really thought he could buy love. Over here trying to rent the hoods and shit as housewives. It doesn't work that way, bruh. But then want to get shocked when his breezy left. And it's the fact she didn't just leave. She didn't just leave this dude. She left a dent in his whole entire brand. How can you take anything seriously about women ever again from this guy? Why pay for any advice from this dipshit when he doesn't even know what he's talking about? That's like saying you're the whole damn amusement park because you own the ticket booth and then act shocked when she hopped the fence and rode everything for free. So why would anyone else buy a ticket at that point? They gonna hop the fence too. They like, what the fuck? Why would I do that? I don't even know if that's a good analogy, but shit, it made sense when I said it. I just think it's funny. Everything he preached, it crumbled.
I'm not sneaking around in my own fucking house. My girl, my girl don't talk back to me. Like this whole situation, there's no arguments. This is how it is. She packs my fucking condoms when I travel. That's how real it is.
This is a crazy statement to make when your girlfriend is literally present and she can see or will hear the things you're saying. She used to work with this man and you're bragging about your girl packing your fucking condoms and doing and allowing you to do whatever the fuck you want. On your end you can cheat, on her end you can't cheat. Clearly that don't work, mate, because she still left. All this preaching and talking and teaching that man how to keep women and shit, bro. Where did that go? That backfired. Judging other men's relationship, pointing fingers on how we didn't work out. All that shit you was talking about, all these guys that had failed relationships. Now look at you. And this is what I mean, bro. All that shit you talking, bro, just shut the fuck up and do your own thing, bro. All these bragging and talking shit, it's just gonna backfire, bro. You think you really got to figure it out. And this is what I'm saying. Don't listen to all these internet bullshit and propaganda, bro. Do your own thing. Anyone who goes on the internet to listen to some shit, bro, on how to live your life, bro, you need to fucking get it together with yourself. This is how you know that you need a fucking life, mate. Or find something to keep you busy enough for you to not even have time to listen to these weirdos on the internet, bro. I don't listen to fuck shit on the internet or what anyone has to say on the internet on how to live my life or what to do or what to say to a fucking woman, bro. I live the way I want to live my shit, bro. Ain't no fucking weirdos on the internet I never met before in person gonna determine or tell me how to live my fucking life, dog. Are you crazy? This is dumb as shit, bro. Just do your own thing, bro. And I'm not here to also preach or tell you all on how to keep a woman or to get a girl. Nah, all I'm saying is don't listen to these fucking weirdos like this guy on the internet on how to live your fucking life, how to do some shit. Do whatever feels best in your heart. Now the internet's gonna try fill your head and tell you can't be a sweetheart, you can't be nice, you can't treat a girl with respect. This is what the internet will try and tell you. No, the only girls that will not fuck with you will take that for granted. The only girls who are not meant to be for you will take that for granted. That doesn't mean that you should stop being who you are and yourself. someone out there will accept you exactly for who you are, bro. If that's what you're on. Depends what kind of road that you're on in the dating market. All I'm saying is just do your own thing, bro. Don't rely or wait for somebody to tell you how to do some shit, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Guys out here, all this shit you was talking out, look at him, look what happened to him. And this is what I mean, bro. Part of karma can also take place like that without you having to do anything wrong, you know, in that person's face. You can still get karma like that, bro. You know, you can still get karma like that. Bro really bragged about his girl packing his fucking condoms, bro. What kind of girl was that? I should have known that she wasn't gonna stay around for long, bro. It's only so much you can take. It's only so much you can take, man. At the end of the day, there's no way, bro. There's no way, man. I shouldn't even be surprised that she left, bro. If anything.
Yeah, and here's the thing. No. She lives a great fucking life, and she's a beautiful girl. She's hotter than all the girls here. No offense.
Because she finds it. She's like, what the fuck? And she's like, Byron, and she has an accent. Byron, how do they go home? Like I was like,
with no panties.
Yeah. And I was like, in my head, like, I don't know, Angie.
Hey, Angie.
What the fuck? I must have missed. I don't even watch any of that. I don't even know what happened until someone reacted to it.
I'm live right now. Where's Myron?
Probably fucking somebody, I don't know.
What the fuck? How is this okay?
He must be in the studio sleeping or with somebody. I don't know, man. Seriously, I don't know.
Oh.
It's hilarious because
that's meant to be his girlfriend. That's a bit weird. And how'd you even have her number? Your boy got your girlfriend's number. This is very weird, man. Weird friendships, weird relationships, bro. What kind of shit is this? How does my boy have my girl's number? That's one question. Second question is, were they still together? And third, how did he even get the number? This is all just a fucking messed up thing, bro. I don't even know what these guys got going on, bro. It's none of my business. I could care less, but it just makes you question, like, what the fuck?
Somebody, I don't know, man. Seriously, I don't know.
Oh.
it's hilarious because it was obvious, man. It was obvious Angie never messed with you like that. Because the moment a woman doesn't care what you do on trips or with women, 90% of the time, that means she does not care about you. I mean, I get it. There's that poly stuff and open relationships, whatever. But in a normal situation, a woman who loves you isn't packing your condoms and smiling about it. That's wishful thinking. It's not real. So that wasn't loyalty. That was her getting excited for you to leave so she could go get hers while you were gone. She was out there letting another guy rollerblade in her skating ring. But nah, for real, that was the sign right there. And you were just too game goofy to see it. You're still a dork. You really don't know women like that. Because you would know a woman isn't gonna cheer you on to cheat. No woman would do that, man. That means she didn't care about you. She didn't love you. She was letting you think you were the alpha while she ran the whole game on you the entire time. She played the submissive role. Yeah, she faked that. She played the submissive role for you, kept you feeling in control.
I'm not gonna lie. I have to agree with what you're saying. That does sound like it's valid. Like, yo, right, who actually likes you? There's no way she's gonna be cool with that. And I've heard relationships like this where the girl is actually okay with you having another girlfriend or being in an open relationship. You got the Neo situation. You've got other people like the Tates where they got plenty of girlfriends. Well, they've got enough to provide their lifestyle for them to live a wonderful life, because if it wasn't for that, they would not care. But the question is, are they really truly in love with that man and feel fully attracted to that man though, in that way where they just allowing they cool with them getting other girls though? That's the question, you know, because you've got enough to provide. Like, you leading with money, if anything, you know, you're leading with money. You know, you can provide a lifestyle for these girls, pay their bills. You got enough, just enough bread for that, to cover all of that, for them to be cool with you having another girl and being in an open relationship, you know, and not really caring about you messing with other girls. And then on their end, they're not allowed to do that. Why? Because the benefits they get from it is the lifestyle, is the money, is, you know, the life that you provide for them. They get to live an easy life on easy mode because someone is there providing that and funding that for them. So that's the condition that they get. You know, on one condition, this is what they get. You know, while on his hand, what he gets is to do whatever the fuck he wants. I'll provide you the lifestyle you want, but I'm gonna have to be able to do whatever I want. Fuck any girls I want, go whenever I want, while you're not allowed to do that, but you get to live this life that I'm gonna be funding for. You know, because a girl really, really likes you, bro. Let's say you're just a regular guy who just works a regular job. You're not gonna be able to be in that position where you have like 3 girlfriends. If you do have 3 girlfriends, you're sneaking around, you're cheating, you're going behind someone else's back. That's the only time and way you're gonna have. That's the only time and way you're gonna have 3 different girlfriends, 4 girlfriends, is by sneaking around, is by cheating. You know, that's the only way as a regular guy who can't fund for a girl's life. Yeah, that's how you want. That's the only way you're gonna have 4 girlfriends. I only have 4 girlfriends, bro. Chill. Oh, please, bro. Trolling early on the live, but cool. Listen, all I'm saying is, bro, the girl, like you said, I agree with what you're saying. The point I'm trying to make is that I agree with what you're saying, and the reason why I agree with what you're saying is because if a girl is cool with you sleeping with other girls, she doesn't like you that much, bro. A girl will go berserk, bro, if she finds out you out here messing with other chicks, bro. That's a girl who truly loves you. I promise you, she'll go berserk, she'll go crazy. But if she doesn't care, and she's even to the point where she allows you to get with other girls and bring another girl into the relationship, and she's in an open relationship, right? That means that she's got an agreement with you where you are funding for her lifestyle, you pay her bills, she gets to live a good life, a luxurious life, right? Like the new situation, and that's the condition, while he gets to do whatever he wants. He can have other girls, he can fuck whoever he wants. She's not allowed to do that, but she gets to live a good life. That's the condition she gets. A regular guy though can't do that. You don't have enough to fund for a lifestyle and pay all our bills. So guess what? You have to have one girl, unless you're gonna cheat and go on behind her back, which is not the right thing to do, and I personally don't fuck with that. You know, I'm happy enough to have one girl who held me down from when I was broke, so I know it's real, and I know she's with me because of who I am and not because of who I have. So I'd rather just that, because I know it's genuine and I know it's real. You know what I'm saying? Just one girl who's been holding me down from when I was broke until I made it. So now I know this girl is not with me because of the money in the life that I'm funding for her. No, I know she's with me because she likes me for who I am. And I much rather that. Now, when I get to the top and I make and I blow and I find other girls, I know these girls more likely only gonna wanna fuck with me because of my money, my clout. You know what I'm saying? Like, more likely it's gonna be more about that, bro. And you're gonna have to be cool with it. And then what tends to happen is you just do whatever the fuck you want anyway, and get to that point where you just cool and you just go around and fuck around, and she's gonna be cool with that. I wouldn't want to mess with multiple girls in general. Exactly. She probably with other guys. Exactly. That's what he said. He said that. We get all the hers. Bro, he said that. He said that on the video I'm watching. I'm gonna continue watching because I know I'm yapping too much. But he literally just said that. When he goes to trips or whatever he goes, because the condition as well, the agreement is that they don't even they don't argue. She don't argue. She don't talk about what he does or whatever the case may be, right? So when he goes, apparently she used to pack his condoms, right? So when he goes, she probably sneaks around as well to go see other guys, because she knows this guy ain't shit. I don't really like him that much. I get to live a good life, so guess what? I'm gonna get with other guys, whatever the case may be, behind his back, and eventually she will leave. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened here, bro. She don't like you that much. If she allows you, she's cool to just see you with other girls, like, and knowing that you're probably with other girls, bro.
Ran up your bag, ran up the money, and you didn't even notice because you're a dork trying to act like a boss. I'm sorry to tell you, Myron, you were never the main character, bruh. You was always the dipshit. You were always just a side quest. You're still the same dude who was bullied at school by that thick booty black baddie who cussed you out and told you to move out the damn way. You've been racist and hated black women since.
The relationship is fake and business only so that he can.
And that's another thing as well, bro. Like, these guys are getting way too comfortable going on the internet saying that, oh, I don't date black women, I only date white girls. Bro, me, I don't give a fuck what race, color you are, bro. I'll take on any girl as long as you're a real one who's gonna hold me down. My type is a ride or die. There's no color. White, black, Asian, red, whatever, bro. As long as you a ride or die, down to earth chick who's gonna support me, who's gonna be cool with me throughout the whole journey, yeah, I'm cool. There's no black, white, all of that's bullshit. Like, you guys need to stop getting too comfortable on the internet and say that black girls ain't shit. That's why I date only white girls, bro. That's fucking bullshit, bro. Just stop it. You're making it about race, almost making you're almost making yourself sound racist. And that's crazy, bro. Why does the race matter? You can find the black chick who's a ride or die. You can find the white chick who's also ride or die. What matters is to have that one chick who's gonna hold you down. It's not about the fucking color. Like these guys, these weirdos on the internet who say that black chicks is this, black chicks is that, they ain't shit, whatever the case may be, bro. Just stop it, bro. You're making yourself sound hella racist when you say that you don't really go for this kind of girl or black girls, and you only date white girls. It's weird, bro. For saying shit like that, I find it weird. You make yourself sound racist, bro. Takes the chus. The chus. Oh, you mean the hus?
Go around and pretend that he's, you know, this Don Juan of women. So I gotta ask you, how did you see them two lovey-dovey or affectionate when you was down there in Miami? Did you see Angie and Myron affectionate at all with each other when they was down there in Miami?
A couple of times with Angie. She's nice, you know, she was nice, and she told me clearly they don't have sex at all.
They don't have sex?
They don't have sex, and she told me Myron just prefer to be with other women.
You mean other men?
I don't know that. They don't have sex.
I just got here from work, and we never have sexual relationships, guys. Like,
oh shit, this is probably after she left him. She then got herself a little bit of freedom to speak on it. Hold on, I gotta watch that. This is probably after she left him.
You should stop.
Is Myron defense? I did not have sex with. Oh shit.
With this.
Them boys commented about damn time. We all know you were smashing Angie. You know what, bro? I wish, but no.
Bruh.
Oh, they were still together? And they openly admitted that? That's... This is what I'm saying. I don't even want to comment too much on it, bro, because it just sounds long at the end of the day. But what the fuck are these people on, bro? What are they on? Cause I don't really watch them like that, bro. I don't watch these guys. I don't watch these people.
We all know you were smashing Angie. You know what, bro? I wish, but no.
Bruh.
I wish. The fuck? Bro.
You wasn't even laying pipe. This man literally funded the maintenance while another dude was plumbing her tunnels. And you was over here on podcast screaming about how alpha you were. Whole loser energy. And you wasn't even piping that. What was the point of these podcasts if you ain't even pipe? Turns out Angie wasn't even giving you any, and that's crazy. This dude was alpha to other dweebs and not even a beta in the bedroom. You wasn't an alpha or a beta in the bedroom. You was nothing. You paid rent like a tenant but got treated like a roommate. And that's gotta be tough. No wonder why you hate women for real. You either hate them because you yearn to be one and have other people in mind, or you hate them because they don't fuck with you. How do they even date you and not fuck with you? I never heard of that shit before. That's hella funny. This man was dating this girl this whole entire time, I guess for the brand, but I still don't understand that. You paying her for what at that point?
I don't understand as well. Like, my head is actually starting to hurt a little bit because it's the confusion. It's a confusion for me, bro. What the fuck are you on? Bro, oh my god, I'm getting a headache, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Cause I mean, usually a trick that tricks on cat, they still get some kind of treat. My nigga, you didn't get shit but talking points. You are a real whore. Actually, no, not
He said he didn't get shit but talking points. That's so funny.
even. You just soft. You're not even a whore. You ain't doing a whore shit. You're soft. Myron, you got cooked by your own karma, man. That gotta suck. Spent years on the mic screaming this high value man. The whole time you just tricking on a girl who don't even want you like that. Lied to yourself. Lied to the world. Acted like you was untouchable. And now you're the poster boy for every L you used to warn other dudes about. You paid her rent. You paid her bills. Flex like you was in control while she still left you spinning, while she leveled up on your dime.
So Myron is just a sugar daddy, but on a sugar well, he's just.
Walter also told me something else. So Angie, right?
Yeah.
Where she's got an apartment.
So these girls go on a show, right? To date these co-hosts just to expose them like that. This is crazy, man. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, listen, be careful with the type of content that you make, bro. If you're gonna be out here trying to be an alpha male, telling men how to deal with women, what to do with women, and you over exaggerate at doing that. You go over the top with that. If you're that type of guy, bro, be careful. Someone out there will target you, bro. Not only target you, but will leak your shit to the max, bro. Especially the way they talk about women, bro, and then you end up dating a woman, and then shit might not work out, and she leaves. Now she got enough info on your ass to put it out there and expose you, and tell the world who you really are. This is starting to all backfire now. This is starting to all backfire now, bro, and it's crazy to see it. Because this is what happens when you talk a certain way about females and you say so much shit. You say this, that, whatever the other, and you exaggerate on the things that you teach these men on how to deal with the females, bro. This is what happens, bro. Shoot, pipe down, calm down, and really calm down, bro. Like, you know, taking it too far is crazy to me, bro. Because that's what they do. They take it too far every time. Every single fucking time.
From Myron clearly rent apartment for her and also credit card her. She doesn't work. You know, she doesn't work.
This is what I was saying.
She spends money with Myron's credit card.
Me and Angie haven't been together for the most part of this year. Oh! Okay. He just said it. He just said it.
What?
Now,
What did he say?
most part of this year.
She spends money with Myron's credit card.
What did he say?
Me and Angie haven't been together for the most part of this year.
Haven't been together. Oh.
Okay. He just said it. He just said it. Now, it's been several months, guys, that we haven't been together. We haven't been together for a minute, and she wants a family. And I can't give that to her right now. Just straight up. I'm being honest with y'all. It's hard. You guys have seen me working like crazy.
And listen, you could be a misogynist, as they say, or a bad person, but you told her, listen, I can't do this right now. You need to be free. And that was it. So it's all on you.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is base 44. This is a
She didn't leave you for a guy on rollerblades.
No, bro. But
like what the fuck?
Like, you know,
they're saying, how'd you go about raising a daughter right here? You know homeschooling or not? Or what do you?
No
what do you
phone. Oh, I've thought about this. No, we definitely will move outside of this country. I don't think this country. I think this country is too corrupt now. Like, there is no way you can raise.
I was looking at some cities in America that are good for raising kids,
Yeah,
but they're not big cities though. No, they're in the middle of nowhere. But like they're small. They're like 50 to 100,000 people, and they're mostly white, of course.
How do you feel right now? You gotta feel stupid. There's no way you don't feel dumb as hell. And then her new dude is everything Myron says not to be. That's the part that's hella funny. He look like a normal, regular.
Oh my days, you say that new dude is everything Myron said not to be. That's fucking diabolical, bro. Really? This guy's going in on my man, bro. Yo.
Dude is everything Myron says not to be. That's the part that's hella funny. He looked like a normal, regular dude. So Angie deservingly used Myron. She saw the clown suit on layaway and made him wear it. Now he's embarrassed, exposed, looking like his pathetic ass followers. Everything he claimed that would never happen to a real man happened to him in front of everybody. And the funniest part is that he has to realize and accept that he is always going to be the dork in any woman's story. Money can't fix that, Myron. You can't buy the dork away. But on a serious note, let's speak in the alpha terms real quick. But I know that's the language that they understand, so let's break it down. You can always tell when someone doesn't actually understand women, never has and never will. So they start preaching these fake alpha male ideologies to other dudes who are also struggling, passing down the same bad advice. And then those same guys crap.
Yep, I think that's the targeting audience. I feel like the targeting audience would be the people that are struggling, you know, the people that have had many issues in trying to get even one date, whatever the case may be. That be the targeted audience. Someone with a strong mindset, someone who's used to getting dates or whatever the case may be, will never listen to this bullshit, bro. You know, I said this before and I'll say it again, bro. Do your own thing. Stop listening to this internet shit, bro. This is why, bro, you got two options, bro. Either you're mentally strong, yeah, and you can still go on the internet, but by ignoring all these alpha male advice shit that you might come across here and there sometimes on your reels, yeah, or you just delete your social media, bro, and go on with your life, bro. Delete your social media, because it's like this shit, if it's gonna brainwash you every time you go on there, bro, just delete your shit, bro. Or train your mind to be mentally strong enough to not take this bullshit with you, bro. Don't take the advice, bro. Do your own fucking thing, bro. Do your own fucking thing. Don't listen to any of these bozos out here telling you how to do some shit, what to do, how to talk to a girl. Just do your own thing, bro. Somewhere out there, a girl is gonna accept you for you, bro. If that's what you're on, if that's what you want, a girl is gonna accept you for you, bro. Be cool, chill out. Damn, bro, it's like, bro, like, listening to these guys ain't gonna take you nowhere, bro. Nowhere. Because even the guy who was talking all that shit about how to keep a woman happy, this and that, over exaggerating with all these alpha male dating advice, right? Couldn't keep his own girl. She left, you know. So it's like, bro, just do your own thing, bro. Do your own fucking thing, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm fucking saying. You know, don't listen to the internet, please. I'm not here to advise nobody. I'm here to tell you to be you. Damn, bro, just do your own thing, G. Don't be like a fucking robot who has to take information from a stranger or from somebody for you to operate. Moving like a fucking IRL bot. You are a human being. You are a man of your own. You came to this earth alone, and you're gonna go alone as well. You know what I'm saying? In your life, what makes you think it's right for you to listen to another man to tell you how to live your fucking life? Fuck out of here, dog. This is crazy, bro. Are they your fucking coach? Training coach? Andrew Tate is the only real one. I don't even watch Andrew Tate like that. I guess you could say that. I don't know. I don't watch these men. Like I said, I don't watch these men. I literally just finished saying, like, do your own thing. I don't watch these men or listen to anything they say to me about, you know, when I come across their video, I just come across their video. It is what it is, but I do my own thing, bro. I do my own thing. I don't watch these men, bro.
crash and burn in their relationships because the whole foundation was built on control, fear, and insecurity instead of actually understanding women. And listen, I'm speaking from a man's perspective here. So all the women watching this, I'm not sitting here pretending to tell you how you feel or what your side's like. I can only tell you what I've learned as a man dating a woman and seeing how this kind of stuff plays out. So Myron, here's your reality. The moment you feel like your woman has moved on, whether she's texting someone else, looking elsewhere, or you just feel that distance, it's already over. You cannot stop somebody from leaving. You cannot keep somebody who doesn't want to be kept. Acting like locking her down, checking her phone, banning her from going out, all that, yo, she can't go to clubs or she can't hang with her friends. That's not strength, man.
Nah, bro, that's worse, bro. I would hate to be that guy, bro. Honestly, bro, I would hate to be that guy. This guy, I remember one day he said that your girl shouldn't have Instagram or something like that, bro. That's when he had me lost at that point in time, bro. You know, because I'd come across his videos here and there, but I remember one video I watched, bro, of this guy. He said she shouldn't even be allowed to have Instagram, bro. That's when I was like, bro, you're a fucking weirdo, bro. You can't control your girl, stop your girl from doing what she's gonna do, bro. All you can do is just trust her. Do your own thing, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, if there's disrespect, the only thing is dealing with the girl though, right? If there is disrespect, as a man, you should check her. Don't allow disrespect to slide. I feel like more times when she does that, she's testing your strength. She's testing your strength at that point in time. A woman don't do that unconsciously, right? So obviously, don't allow disrespect. Obviously, there's gotta be boundaries, rules and boundaries, of course. Like, I'll give you a perfect example. I think it's a normal thing to do, a reaction. If you're out with your girl and a guy just comes out of nowhere trying to chat to your girl and you're right there, or I guess you're supposed to step in. Or for example, if she finds it okay to look or to talk to other guys, you know, and you're not comfortable with it, listen, all I'm saying is, if you're not comfortable with something that she's doing, don't tolerate it. Don't just sit there and take it. Bring it up. If you don't like it, don't be a cuck. Like, just mention it. Or I don't like the fact that you got this male friend. That's an example. I don't like the fact that you talk to this guy. I don't like the fact that, you know, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just an example. Like, if that doesn't make you feel comfortable as a man and you don't like it, or you might have had bad experiences with that, then you know, put your foot down and just, you know, address that situation. You know what I'm saying? Put it out there. Don't just take it in the chin. You know, obviously you're supposed to be, as a man, you're supposed to obviously speak up, you know, lead. You know, I feel like you need to be in your masculine. Part of being a masculine in a relationship is to be able to lead, because if you're not doing too much of that and you don't really know what you're doing with the girl, then what tends to happen, she then plays your role, your masculine role. She's not going to be able to play her feminine role. She then starts to resent you, and she ends up leaving anyway and doing whatever the fuck she wants. So this is why I said that it's pointless for you to tell her or to try to control her, because all you gotta do as a man is play your role, your masculine role. Check out if she ever tries you or do something stupid or dumb that you don't like or don't make you feel comfortable. You need to put her in check and just play your masculine role in those situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, knowing what to do, you know, decide where you guys are gonna go every time you take her out on a date or whatever the case may be. You gotta know these things, you know what I mean? So simple things that a man should do at all times in a relationship with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything else that she do that you're supposed to do is just gonna turn her masculine and not allow her to be in her feminine with you. And then that always, you know, makes the relationship go down the drain. So yeah, all I'm saying is just always address anything you don't feel comfortable with, but be yourself at all times, and don't listen to these alpha weirdos on the internet or anyone that try to tell you how to text a girl, how to talk to a girl, how to, bro, just do your own thing, bro. Do your own thing, G. There was one guy, I remember there was one guy, he said you shouldn't compliment women, bro. You see what I'm saying with the internet shit? They say don't compliment women, bro. You know, when you go up to a girl, don't ever compliment her, bro. Don't do that. That's weird, bro. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Just do your own thing, bro. Don't listen to these weirdos, bro. It's a lot of weirdos on the internet, bro, that will tell you how to do some shit, bro. Just do your own thing, bro.
It's fear dressed up as masculinity. It's very revealing to women. You look soft. Real strength and real leadership, it's letting go when you need to. It's understanding you can't control anybody. You work on yourself. You hit the gym, read, level up, focus on your money, your purpose, because all of that naturally attracts the right woman. And the right woman isn't gonna make you question her loyalty because you don't need to. The second you start feeling like you have to watch
The right woman, yes, thank you. That I appreciate. I like this guy, bro. I like this guy. He's talking.
Self, you hit the gym, read, level.
He's actually
real strength and real leadership, it's letting go when you need to. It's understanding you can't control anybody. You work on yourself. You hit the gym, read, level up, focus on your money, your purpose, because all of that naturally attracts the right woman. And the right woman isn't gonna make you question her loyalty because you don't need to. The second you start feeling like you have to watch her every move, it's already done, because if she looks, she is took.
I come from an era, if she looked, then she took.
It's done already. And here's the thing, I'm not saying to treat every woman like she guilty either, but you should treat every woman like she's capable. Anyone could cheat, anyone can leave. And if that feeling happens, you just talk to her like an adult. If it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't add up, you walk away. That is the alpha thing to do. Not screaming, not crying, holding her hostage, trying to scare her into staying.
Why does everything have to be alpha? I mean, I guess so to a certain extent though, right? Just don't be enough exaggerator. Okay, cool. If you want to be an alpha, cool. Just don't be enough exaggerator, bro. Like this weirdo. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Just don't be enough exaggerator. I feel like if you want to be an alpha, that's fine. But don't over exaggerate, bro. Like this guy was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like controlling, not allowing her to do other things. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just being too over controlling, too overprotective, you know what I'm saying? Like to a certain extent, bro. Just know your fucking limit. Yeah, but whatever, bro. All I'm saying is just do your own thing, bro. Don't let a weirdo on the internet tell you how to live your life, bro. Hi, I wanna hear a song from a huge artist in Russia. Yeah, I don't mind listening to it, but you're gonna be like the third one, because I got like 2 people I have to react to after this video, so you're probably gonna have to be like the third one, and wait for me to finish reacting to their shit first.
Because the harder you try to control her, the faster she's gonna run. And that's exactly what happened with Myron. It's honestly more lame to try to stop anybody from doing anything, because why like, you look desperate. Have some respect for yourself. Let them leave. Fuck them. Fuck them. Move on. Go do something else. Because after that, it's never gonna be the same anyway. It's always gonna be weird. It's always gonna be something in the background going on. And obviously that's exactly what happened with Myron. He tried to play dictator, put all these rules in place, pretended he was in control, disrespected women, and he still got played. Myron's karma spun the block and humbled him because everything he preached came right back on him. Bent his ass over.
This guy preaching, bro. Everything he preached came back to haunt him. He thought he had it figured out. Bro. And not only that, it was just judging other people's failed relationships. Oh, I told you so. I told you this wasn't gonna work out. Making fun of people who were actually trying to fall in love, laughing. This guy and his co-host would laugh at people trying to fall in love. That is so diabolical. It's just things like that, you know, behaviors like that kind of makes your situation backfire. You know what I'm saying? It's shit like that makes shit backfire, and you have to really be very careful with the things you say. You know, because you thought you was invincible. You thought that, yeah, I got it figured out. No girl can ever leave me type shit. Like you thought you had it like that. But nah, you should never think like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just do your own thing at the end of the day, G. Like, you know, people gonna do what they're gonna do at the end of the day. Do your own thing, be with the girl, and hope for the best, bro. And trust her to just, you know what I'm saying, be your own person and to not go and do anything dumb.
Karma jizzed all over his back. Skeeted. Whoa. And let's be honest, he probably liked it. Especially since he wasn't even getting any from, like, huh? Pipes was getting laid somewhere. And it wasn't Angie.
That's crazy. W video though. W video, bro. The guy was preaching. That guy was spitting.